Welcome back to Timberborners, where the line is coming along. Though I think really it's just a dong once we add 2 round reservoirs. To the end of this thing, the light bulb in your head should ding. And then you'll realise the power of engineering was there all along and you fell into the trap of thinking this was just architecture. Trust me, I'd never do that to you. Yes, hello fellow engineers and welcome back to the Timberborners, where work on the line is coming along very nicely. Now, there is a bit of trouble I've had. Some of you may have noticed the comment sections getting a little bit feisty. People aren't fans of the line. So today we're going to start off with some rebranding. So we're not going to call this the line. No, I have a name that will explain my vision perfectly and hopefully show those negative commenters that this is actually a product of engineering, not architecture. So we'll smash the bottle on the front of the boat and there it is, the shaft. So with that on the way and all my viewers back on my side, let's continue building. So at the moment there is a drought approaching in 2.5 days. We have loads of water, over 1,000. You can actually see down here all our log pumpers, they're all sat doing nothing. So probably sensible. Build another medium tank for storage. You can see we've got logs, we've got quite a lot of planks stored up as well. So I think build that. In the meantime, probably pause a load of these guys, just because there's no point you all just sat on your butts, is there? And perhaps, since we have so much water, maybe you could get another breeding pod on the go. We will have to look after food, because food isn't the best right now. But as we're building this floodgate over this way, and it comes with these platforms, we'll be over this side, so we'll have some berries. And we may even be able to sneak around here and get some farming on the go. There's quite a lot of green space up here. The only thing is, this, when a bad tide hits, this is all going to go brown. So really what I want to be doing is like filtering the water down here, like sending it across, try to green up all this area here, except it's a blooming night time again, so we need to fast forward. Damn you night cycles, interrupting my train of thought. Right, okay, sun is rising again. You can see food has taken a hit, so it's definitely something we need to be wary of. Although I don't think, have these grown yet, the soybeans? No, the soybeans are about to grow for the first time, so that will add more food to our diets once we have down here the fermenters. So you're doing cassavas, you're also doing cassavas. I should be able to swap you to soybeans very shortly. You may as well do it now because, yes, before our very eyes, the soybeans are growing. Ooh, look at those yummy, yummy beans. So what I might do, you're the harvesters, aren't you yet? Ethan and J. Crow, I think you guys go prioritize soybeans. So rather than harvesting the kohlrabi, they'll come straight across here because the faster we get them harvested, the faster we can ferment them, and then all is good. By the way, this path over here is all done now, so we've got quick access up over this way. Oh, and actually, since this is up, shall I try closing these? So if I close those, the water level should rise a bit. Yes, it will flood down here while these guys are building, but they shouldn't get swept away. I'm also wondering, do we want a platform up there? Oh yeah, I think we do actually. I was going to say, because it'd be way cheaper just to put like stairs in, but this is my bad tide overspill area. So when bad tide is flowing, if we did just have stairs down, then my beavers will get contaminated getting over to, yeah, good work, past Matt. Thinking about future Matt there. Now, we got quite a number of beavers now, up to 45 lovely beavers, all based on my Patreons. One other thing as well, I don't know if you remember my Patreon series in Planet Coaster, but I'm building a Timberborn style theme park area, and I asked some of you guys to build some stuff. Someone recreated for me the district center, and honestly, it looks just like this. So thank you so much. Like, I'm so excited about that theme park. I just love Timberborn. So to be able to bring it to another game, fantastic. But yeah, anyway, since we're going to be having a few more beavers among us, I think we should probably have a little look, getting some more builders, because we're building quite a lot now. We've got this industrial area here we're trying to build. Over this way, we've got the floodgates and all sorts. I still need to keep expanding over here. Then we're going to have to build the aqueduct to bring water into our line, because that's going to go across so we can get water to like other places, like huge aqueduct in the top of the line. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be beautiful. Sorry, the shaft. I don't mean to call it the line. Please don't have a go at me. But yeah, so up here, shutting those floodgates didn't really raise the level, like not enough to go up there anyway. So it should probably just leave these open for now. Right, so how are the soybeans getting on? We've got quite a few of them collected now. The thing is, I don't see any fermented ones. Why unable to get all required material? Oh, they need oil. Oh, no. I didn't realize that. They need oil. Oh, bum. Okay, so we need to get oil in somewhere. So in order to do that, we need to plant canola, which takes 9 days. So yeah, may as well turn you back from the soybeans to the cassavas. I swear you didn't need oil previously. Maybe they changed that in the update. Yeah, maybe a farm outside of the line, like maybe along this edge. I mean, I was gonna raise the water level here. So maybe that would be better off for aquatic plants. Thing is, bad tides. Oh, bad tides are so annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Bad tides ruin everything. Okay, well, one thing I can be sure of, everything's sort of downstream of the shaft, like everything down this way, it will always be green. So I guess like this area here, we could get some canola. Let's shove a farmhouse there because that covers the entire area. Then let's high prioritize the construction. And then when it's in, we can say plant canola all in that area and go across the road over there. May as well. And then our farmers are going to want to store that somewhere. So I reckon storage down here and then up over here where it's made. Hopefully the haulers will do that rather than the actual farmers. So I've done a few small warehouses. They can store canola seeds. And then we need an oil thing. So is that in food? Yeah, we need science for that. 120 science. To build it, we need logs, planks, and gears, which we do have now. So let's unlock this for 120 science. Yes. And then this also needs power. So it's got to be touching our industrial area. So perhaps rather than having all of these, maybe we can get rid of that lumber mill. So I won't need that many planks, will I? Or will I? Don't know. But yeah, we can shove an oil press in there. And then we actually need like water storage. So we need these small tanks to store the canola oil. So they can go in that gap. And then we just tell that to store canola oil in there. Okay, so that's that sorted. Unfortunately, we'll take a little bit of time to build. And like to get the power to it, I need to build that first, then that, and then all these shafts. Oh, and by the way, the drought has started. So what I can do up here, I can close those. It'd be nice to close it like when levels get to, I don't know. I thought sluices would have a bit more like automation about them. I thought you'd be able to like pick like a downstream node or like link it to, isn't there like there's a stream gauge. I was like wondering maybe I could link it to the stream gauge. So when down here got too shallow, I could let water through and stuff. Not actually sure it works like that, but we'll see. Anyway, in the meantime, let's pause all this water stuff because we don't want to be pumping all of it, I don't think. Well, no, actually, maybe the upstream ones we can pump. Yeah, pump the upstream, leave the downstream unpumped. How long is the drought? 7 days. Our longest one so far. I think we should survive though. By the way, we're going to run out of power in a second when all this water stops running. So all these jobs down here will need to be paused, which means we're going to have quite a lot of unemployed beavers. So might be worth now unlocking the builder's hut for 100 science and then building 1 or 2 of them at high priority. So I'm thinking up here over by the hauling place. That's probably a good spot. I mean, I could shove one up there actually. Don't know. We'll get that in. We'll high prioritize it just so we can have, what does that give us? 4 new builders, I think. All right, so down here, power has now run out. So let's pause all these jobs. Now, it would be nice to like attach a battery to our shaft. I reckon that could work quite nicely, you know, because we are going to have pretty much the shaft is going to be like 2 quite tall walls. Like you can see on this side, I've already started doing second story, but 2 of those. So we should have like some nice spaces for overhangs for like gravity batteries. Should be good. Anyway, next morning. Oh, looks like they've already got to work on the old builder's hut. The frame is up and it's already in. Nice. Okay, so we got 4 new builders. So now there's no beavers that are unemployed, so we can start building again. I think what I also want to do, I want to get some more housing because we currently have 6 homeless beavers. So I think delete this roof, pick up those materials, and then shove another barrack up there over that side. What's that? 40 logs. Oh, we are nearly out of logs. Where's all of our logs gone? Oh no, hang on a second. We've somehow used up all of our logs. That's not good. What I might want to do actually, where we've got all of these pines here, whilst I will need pines at some point to do like treated planks, these ones that aren't in yet, I may as well swap them with oaks, just because oaks have like twice as many logs in them. So who's actually in there? Garrett Reardon. So yeah, if I tell you prioritize oak tree planting, and then we'll probably try and reduce the number of pine trees and then stop like chopping the pines down just to get the juice out of them. But yeah, in the short term, probably need to find some more logs from somewhere else. Also need to high prioritize the barracks. We're up to 9 homeless beavers now, although DeLucas just died, so back down to 8. Nice one, DeLucas. Aha, look, we are done up here. Excellent. So with this in, that means we probably want to dig up some of these berry bushes just so we can get a path over. But then we can start chopping down these birches. Now they're not going to be, because they're birches, they've already got one log in, so there's not actually that much logs up there. But like, it's better than nothing. I think for now, oh, there's literally like no space to put a path until we destroy some of this stuff. But there are logs over here that we can gain. So let's mark resources for demolition. I think we have to high prioritize those. And then once we can get a path across, we should just be able to shove a lumberjack in, then mark all this area to have their trees cut down. Lovely. Another thing I could do, actually, I could get across over to here, like this way. Like, I could just put like some stairs in, perhaps. Like, if we just extend this path that way and then come around like to there, and we could stair up to there. We could stair down, 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 and then across over to this side. It might be best to go up here just so there's some space. Let's just quickly do a path, and then when that's in, we can add a few lumberjack flags over here. And then, yeah, look, we're out of logs. We're completely out of logs. In fact, we're so out of logs, I don't even think we can get over there. That's slightly annoying. I think for now then. Oh yeah, look, they've dug those up. Okay, so high prioritize this one, which doesn't take any materials. So once that bit of path is in, that will give us some logs from here, and maybe we can use those logs. I was going to say together with all the planks we've got. Where's all of our planks gone? All of our planks have gone. I think they all went into building this, you know, the double floodgates. I mean, at least we have these now. But yeah, a little bit annoying. By the way, Dusty Miller, sorry, mate. You had a good run. All right, so how long are we waiting until these oaks are in? Is it going to be a long... Oh, no, look, they're on 95%, 96%. Okay, we might be okay. We might be fine. If we just fast forward and keep looking here, as the new oaks are going in, we should see some of these oaks pop up into adulthood or not, and then the sun sets, so you can't see even if they did. Cheers. Right, ooh, a little bit scary. All the water up here has run out. So keeping these guys pumping does not last 7 days, although it might do now that this is in, because we can raise the level up like one height. So we can raise, oh no, actually we can raise it 2 levels, right? Yeah, we'll have a height of 2 water up here, so that means we should be able to carry on pumping through a longer drought. But at the height it was, only lasted like 4 days. Anyway, the extra housing is in, so that's good. We need to get a roof back on the top, just because these houses at the end, they have no roof bonus now. I mean, we could be very sneaky and just shove a roof like down the back. Would that give everyone the bonus? Yeah, I think it does. Look, they glow green, both of those, so we could... It's very cheeky, but we could just shove a roof down there. So yeah, I think let's do that. Oh, meanwhile, look, the oaks are back. We have some logs again, finally. Food, though, little bit scary. Yeah, in fact, extremely scary. I'm going to pause one of the breeding pods. We don't want another one of those incidents that we don't talk about. I'm hoping we'll be okay. I mean, actually, we've ransacked all the berries. I think the trouble is, because our fermenters require power, like we've got cassava saved up, we've got soybeans saved up, although we don't have the oil to soybean it. But that's quite a big food supply that we can't even make. What does a gravity battery cost? I mean, we could afford one, technically. We're making all those resources. I'm thinking, like, we could... I mean, that's not a terrible spot, is it? Or we could even just shove it, like... We could shove it on the barracks out the back. Could even shove one, like, over there, facing that way, perhaps. Should I get a gravity battery? I don't know if it's going to be, like, enough power to fuel stuff, but I need to keep the fermenters going. Right, what if... I did another barrack, because we're going to have that in the future. And then on top of that, I put a gravity battery. Could be possible. Or we just get a large power wheel and we start shaming some beavers. Maybe some of those YouTube commenters that have been so horrible to me. Now, I feel like shaming could easily go outside of the shaft. But maybe I could even, like, just shove it, like, down here. Like, it's super risky, but I can still put it in the footprint of the shaft. But then it's covered in poo the entire wet season. Then come the dry season, it emerges. Yeah, that could work. That could actually work. How long is left of the drought? Ooh, potentially long enough. So what I'd need an upward power shaft. Oh, I don't have any gears. Hang on, did I finish that other storage? I think all my gears went into this. Yeah, we nearly built that. I mean, water's so good. I could just demolish that just so I have gears and planks available. So if we just high prioritize picking some of those up, then over this way, power shaft like that. Then we need a top power shaft there. And then we got to delete that. Boosh. And swap it with a T power shaft like that. All right. So then we just connect this up with a path. Make sure that path is connected to here. And then when it comes to a drought, we just delete this path. But yeah, right. High prioritize that. Well, actually, don't do super high priority. Do that priority just so they have the space to build this other stuff. Although, actually, no, they can walk around. Can they walk around? Depends if they can walk under that. I don't know if they can. I'll high prioritize that. I'll lower prioritize those 2 bits. And then I'll normal prioritize that. Okay, so look, beaver's coming down. Who is that? AB puppy. Oh, no, don't build that first. I said high prioritize this on the top. Because if you build that, you might not be able to reach that. Anyway, we're yet again racing to build before the poo comes. But look, we've got loads of logs now. Oh, no, we don't have loads of food, though. Oh, the food is very tight. We need this power ASAP to get the fermented stuff on the goat. So this is urgent. All right, come on, guys. All right, yes, they're building that shaft on top. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Okay, what? The large power wheel was 100 planks? How did I miss that? And by planks, I mean logs. Sorry, I said that wrong, but still 100. I mean, we are actually collecting logs now. I think, yeah, a lot of these oaks grew, so we do actually have quite a few logs. We've chopped down most of the logs over this way as well. Anyway, look at my list of beavers. There's a lot of hungry beavers right now. I mean, hopefully it's just because they've been sleeping, and so when it comes to morning they can eat all the... Oh, there's no food. There's no food. Oh, this is not good. How has this happened? Right, oh, we can't get all materials. We need some planks for that. Okay, we need to find 2 planks somewhere. Is there still some stored here? Yeah, there is. Right. Collect these 7 planks in there. I mean, to be fair, it's the last day of the drought, so we don't really need this built. Right, so all the shafts are in. It's just waiting for the logs on that. To be honest though, it's the evening now and it's the end of the drought, so water will return, which means power will return, which means we can turn the fermenters back on. We've just got to hope our hungry little beavers survive. Look how hungry they are. Oh, we are close to disaster. -1 well-being. How has this happened? How has this actually happened? Oh, no, look, there's berries there. Unpause that. Why is no one picking up these berries? A-Dog Steve, get on it. Yeah, so our list of beavers, nearly all of them are, like, not in a good place. Hungry, bad well-being. Apart from the ones that have just been born. Welcome to the colony. Oh, look at them. Look how hungry they are. Thankfully, though, if we speed up time, water has returned, which means poo water is also returning, which means power will also return. So let's get these unpaused, the fermenters. Oh, no, they haven't. I thought they started dying of hunger. Kimberly just died of old age. It's fine. It's fine. Come on, poo. Flow. Flow. Someone give this map some coffee. By the way, 8 more logs to go in, and then the large power wheel is done. So that is now in. Let's quickly delete that path just so no beavers go down that. Get out. Get out.
You get the hell out!
Someone tried to go in just before the Punami came. Right, okay, we have power. We have power again. Question is, how hungry are these beavers now? If we click on one. Oh, your hunger bar isn't that bad. Ezekiel, yours is quite bad. I think you can probably survive another night. Now, the trouble is, I could up the working hours just to get the fermenters back up and running. But I'm pretty sure increasing working hours increases food consumption. So we're in a pretty bad place, to be honest. There's no easy solution. Ooh, look at the flood up here. Why is that flooding? They're a bit high. You want to be at like 0.95 maybe? So we don't want to flood our berries up here. We want those. Oh, I haven't opened this floodgate either. All right, get the water back flowing through the colony. Oh, no, the poo. No, my corn, my canola. Oh, no, what do I do? I'm losing all my canola. Do I delete the dam? I'm going to delete the dam. We got to flush the poo away. All right, water's flowing. Push it away. Push it back. We don't want to lose our canola. We've been waiting for that. No, it's all dying. No. Oh, it's all been contaminated. Oh, and this area down here is all pooed up as well. Oh, that was a disaster. Oh, no. I'm reading the comments now. The comments are going to slaughter me. Oh, balls. This is all going wrong. I honestly thought there wasn't going to be any incident this season. I was like, we're on normal. Nothing can go wrong. I've planned everything. Oh, and now I have a broken dam and everything. Oh, dear. Right, okay. Let's get this dam back in then. Oh, what a disaster. All right, dam there, path on top. So at least that will reconnect the colony. I mean, to be fair, the farmers should replant this canola. It's going to take 9 more days till we get it, though. At least the stuff over this side wasn't affected. Oh, man, although this is all pooed up. How do I get the poo water out of there? Like, I assume there's fresh water sort of going in and coming out again. This is going to be really pooey for a long time, though. That's going to be very hard to dilute. Oh, what a disaster. So annoying. I'm so annoyed at myself. I'm so annoyed. Oh, look, we got some berries up here. Let's unpause that gatherer flag. All right, food is back on the menu almost. Logs, though, we are still very much slacking. So how are we going to get to logs? I think we're going to have to find some planks and then try and build these stairs because we need logs. We are out of logs. So what can I get planks out of? How many do I need? I need 4, 8, 12. Oh my goodness, that's quite a lot. 12 planks. I mean, technically, I don't need this staircase anymore. And, ooh, canola. Oh, we can get soybeans on the go. All right, prioritize harvesting. Harvest, harvest, harvest. All right, then over here, one of the cassava fermenters, you are sat in your butt. Somnut, so you can ferment soybeans. Then maybe the food crisis will be resolved. Maybe. But yeah, in terms of planks, not convinced we actually need these stairs because like that's going to be going. May as well delete that. And then rather than, you can see all the beavers going this way because it's slightly shorter. They can just go this like slightly longer route. I think that'll be fine. Let's delete these stairs. Delete that storage as well. The HUD thing has always bothered me on that. All right, delete that path. Then we can plant some oaks up there as well. Ooh. Then I very much need to make sure my beavers are working their wood because... we're not collecting any water. My mind's a mess. My mind is a mess. In fact, the only water we were pumping was this dirty poo water. Thankfully, these are filters built in. But right, we have the oil press there. It just has no power until this is built. And this needs 42 planks. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. So I think destroy that for now. Pick up those logs. And then with those logs, we can build a cheeky power shaft across there. So then we should get power to the oil press. And then everything's all good again, right? I think so. Oh man, how did that even happen? I do not know. Right, it's the next day. Looks like the power shaft is going in. You can see, look how tired this beaver is. I can't even click on them. There's Ezekiel because they're working at 50% reduced working speed because they're hungry. Took them ages, but yes, we now have oil press. So you can see this goes down, presses those canola seeds into oil. So Ricardo Menendez is in there. So as the oil comes out, that will go over to here where Somna can then turn that oil as well as soybeans into fermented soybeans. And look, out of 18 soybeans and 3 oil, we get 60 fermented soybeans. That is money. Now, I'm going to prioritize this building by haulers as well as the oil press as well, just so that the beavers in there can just do their work. They're not constantly transporting stuff. All right, I think though we're sort of on the right track again. I'm just worried now. We're on cycle 6. The bad tide's gonna hit and completely screw me, isn't it? I can tell. I can sense it. Right. Oh, look over this. Oh, that was a... I thought that beaver was just like dead then, but it's okay. It's okay. They're just putting in the final bit of stairs. Let's high prioritize those. We do need to make a few more planks. I think as we have logs now, we can just turn on one of these industrial lumber mills. So let's turn on that one just so we get some planks on the go. What are we waiting for on the smelter as well? Oh, also planks. And there's so many soybeans now as well. We're gonna be good for soybeans for quite a while, I think. And the good news is down here where all that poo water was stored, that seems to be like diluting now. Now perhaps I need to do like a safety dam here so this can't happen again. That would probably be sensible, wouldn't it? It's a lot of logs though. It's a lot of logs. I also have like thinking about the future. I have the urge to sort of do a dam across here. I think we're allowed to do outside of the shaft. We're allowed to do like mega structures. Like we've had this dam here for quite a while. I think we're allowed to do like little dams and stuff. So what I'm thinking, we do like a little dam across here and maybe raise the water level up. I mean, it'd be nice to be up with this land here because then we can make all of this green and like plentiful. Is plentiful a word? Potentially. That side is higher than the right though. So we'd have to either do like little levees, like a little dam wall along the front, which might be okay actually, but we'd also need to like, we'd lose everything down here. So all the food, all the trees and stuff, they would all be gone. So it's quite a risky maneuver, but long term, it's ideal. And then even we could have where we've got our dam here at like quite a high level, we could then like split it downstream so that poo water comes down one side, normal water down the other, or maybe we like aqueduct this poo water like over to like a poo storage area here maybe. Don't know. Oh, actually, actually, this is quite a nice area. We've got trees, we've got berries, and we've got potential like water storage where we could like create like a farming zone here. We just need to get water across. Now, the other thing we could also do might take quite a lot, but I'm thinking we dynamite like a strip just straight through here so that water has another route across, because then that will make a nice green area. Like we can sort of see here, the water at that sort of height, that depth, goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiles wide, or does it go 10? Can we plant on those ones because they're slightly green? Have I missed those? Let me try doing some oaks on that. But yeah, if we do a strip wide that's 10 wide, we could go, if we went under this path, for example, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we go, yeah, we could make under this path just like we could just dynamite it down, and then that would pretty much green up like this entire area. Oh, this could be cool. What do we need for dynamite? So we need an explosives factory, which is powered, and then we need bad water. We also need the science. So for that, we need 400 science. For the actual dynamite, we need 600 science. And then for the bad water pump, 250 science. Okay, a lot of science. And we don't have Scientist Nate anymore, so we are slacking on the science. I mean, who's actually in there? We got Hetna Kick, Raboriland, and My Dog Poops. Could add a couple more scientist huts, I guess. We only take 12 logs. Yeah, we'll do them for now. At least that gets our builders doing stuff as well. But right, let's get the deep bad water pump, because we gotta find a source of bad water, which is up here. So I guess we just plop that there. Excuse the pun. So 250 science points. We then need to get up there. So from this path where the metlers are, we're going to need over to that point, and we're going to need stairs up. I'm going to do the small warehouse trick just because I'm quite tight, and I can shove stairs on top of that. All right, so then up here we can store some bad water. So we just do a little tank. We say store bad water. We don't need to bring this all the way back to the shaft, do we? I think it would be quite irresponsible of us to like fill our shaft with explosives. So could be worth with the dynamite factory. Do I have the science to unlock it yet? 400. Okay, yeah, we do. So we could like shove that there, for example, or even that way around in case you want to add more. And then on the back, how much power do we need? 150 HP. We've got these we can put in, but ideally I'd want to narrow this water course a bit. What I could do, I could put 2 in like that, then put a levee there. The levee wants to go in the middle, really, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I'm going to need, I want levee there with a shaft on top, and then another one of them. So that's what it will look like when it's finished. But in order to build this, I think we just pause the explosives factory from being made. We delete that, and then we could just shove a platform on. Is that the quickest thing to build? No, storage, 3 logs. So shove that there, because then we will be able to walk like over this, build that, then we can demolish that, put the wheel in. Okay, this is a plan. This is quite a quick plan to get explosives, I hope. We can then even shove a warehouse there that will store the explosives. And I mean, we're so close, we could maybe go grab these logs as well, like afterwards. We just get a couple more stairs going up. Lumberjack flag up there. Jobs are good, and they're all set to be chopped down. Okay, sweet. This is good plan, Matt. So fast forward, and first off, let's just build these stairs. Nice. The stairs are in. Phase 2, I think let's build that first just so we can start getting the bad water. All right, lots of beavers dying of old age. That's good. No one's dying of anything else. No incident to see here, guys. All right, then we're waiting on gears for that. So now we want to turn our attention to here. So as they build this, they should be able to work their way across. So this should act like a platform. So they should build the levee next, and that will be permanent. That should increase the flow. Hopefully it won't flood. If it does flood, we're a little bit screwed. All right, so it's in, and it doesn't look like anything's flooding. Okay, so we're good. So now they can build this wheel. 25 logs required. Thankfully, good news over here. We've got to these beaches. So that's a good few logs we can get temporarily. Aha, and look down here. We have oaks back as well. Beautiful. Everything will be all right in the end. Right, now that's in, we are creating power. Then we need to create this straight power shaft. And then when that's done, we've got to delete this. May as well pick up those logs. And then we build another compact wheel there. And then all is golden. Nice. And then with the other guys making the science, we'll very shortly be able to get the dynamite unlocked. 600 science needed. And then we'll dynamite out this strip, put a path back on top, and then we can farm this entire area. And then food should be good again. I mean, we are back up to 200 food, so things aren't terrible. And look, we're out of water storage again. Maybe I need to actually finish building this tank now. It has been a while, but I needed the gears for other things. Right, anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there for today. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope now we've had a rebranding to the shaft, everyone can enjoy this season. So yeah, for now, peace, love, and the shaft, which will no doubt have 2 reservoirs down this end. Bye, guys!